Hello and welcome to a book haul. Yes, another book haul. I went to Asda yesterday, but I forgot to buy some things, so I went back there today. Um, and obviously, when I was there, I had to have a look at the books, and I did, and I bought some. But the first book I'm going to show you, I was actually sent for review, and it's Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children by Ransom Riggs. And I've already read this and reviewed it, and I've also already read Hollow City, which is the sequel, and reviewed it, and they're both amazing. But I gave my paperback copy of Miss Peregrine's to my friend because I really, really wanted her to read it, and she didn't buy it, so I was just like, "Here, have my copy." And she's since she's read it and absolutely loved it, and she's also currently reading Hollow City as well. So yeah, Quirk sent me a paperback of Miss Peregrine's, and also one of my goals for this year, which I didn't include in my 2015 reading goals, is that the third book comes out this year. So I want to reread these two first, so I can read the third book, because it's been so long since I read these, but they are both absolutely amazing. You can find my reviews on this channel. I don't know where they are, but I reviewed this one ages ago, and this one more recently. But yeah, so that's the first book I got. And then, like I said, I went to Asda and I picked up some books. And the first book, I actually saw this on Erin's channel. Her name is channel name is Rats Queen, and I'll leave a link to her channel in the description. And you should check her out because she's awesome. And she does really good hauls and reviews and stuff. But yeah, watched one of her recent book hauls, and she showed this book. She sent it for review, and I didn't know it was out in the UK already in paperback. So I picked it up at Asda, and I asked her, "Do you know if they have it in Asda?" And she said, "I've seen it in Asda, but or she said she didn't see it in Asda. I'm not sure, but I saw it in Asda, and I wanted it, and I picked it up. It's the paperback of Tallinn by Julie Kagawa, and I think this cover is amazing. Oh, you can actually see that it is textured. Like here it's plain, and here it's all bumpy. And look at that typography with the dragon. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. And the second book comes out soon, Rogue, and that has a gorgeous cover as well. But yes, picked this one up at Asda, and on the back it says, "To the outside world, Ember Hill is an ordinary girl, but Ember has a deadly secret. A dragon hiding in human form, she is destined to fight the shadowy Order of St. George, a powerful society of dragon slayers. St. George soldier Garrett is determined to kill Ember and her kind, until her bravery makes him question all he's been taught about dragons. Now a war is coming, and Garrett and Ember must choose their sides, fight to save their bond or fulfill their fate and destroy one another." So I thought it sounded absolutely incredible. And I like with the UK paperback that they've kept, let me just show you, they've kept this dragon design on the inside, which I think is gorgeous. And it says, "As one we rise." And then it's here at every part of the book. This one is part one, observe, assimilate and blend in. And it just has the really cool dragon again. But yeah, this book looks incredible, and I'm very excited to have it in my possession. Another one that I picked up at Asda, I've seen this quite a bit, but more recently I saw it on Ryan Reads Books' Friday Reads. So I'll link Ryan Reads Books' channel below because he's also a friend of mine and he's a really good booktuber as well. And they had this in Asda, and it's The Girl on the Train by Paula Hawkins. Now, it's quite short, so that's good, but it says, "To everyone else in this carriage, I must look normal. I'm doing exactly what they do, commuting to work, making appointments, ticking things off lists. Just goes to show." And I know roughly from Ryan's Friday Reads that this is about a girl who gets the same train to work, to London every single day, exactly the same time. She knows where it stops, and she knows everything along the route. And there's this house along the route, and she gives the people in the house names and like thinks about what they'd be doing in their day-to-day lives and stuff. Um, and that and then something happens when she's on the train. She witnesses something, maybe to do with the house or the people in the house, I'm not sure. And it picks up from there. Ryan said it took him a little while to get into this, about 50 pages in, but once the thing happens, it's a really quick read, and he's almost finished this. In fact, he might even be finished it. But yeah, I thought it sounded really good. And I got this for £7 in Asda, which is amazing, and it's usually £12.99. So yes, I'm excited to check this one out, and it looks really good. And the last book I got from Asda, I've never heard anything about, but I thought the cover was absolutely amazing, and it does sound really good. And this is The Deadly Seven by Garth Jennings, and it looks amazing. It's a middle grade. On the back it says, when Nelson's beloved big sister goes missing on a school trip, his parents join the search party and leave him with his mad Uncle Pogo, a plumber working at St. Paul's Cathedral. In the dark catacombs of the cathedral, Nelson stumbles across a strange and ancient machine designed to extract the 7 deadly sins from a person's soul as living, breathing monsters. When Nelson accidentally extracts the sins from his own little soul, he's suddenly stuck with 7 ugly, cantankerous, smelly, and embarrassing new friends who help him form the best and weirdest plan ever. They will set out on a quest across the globe to find and rescue his big sister. I thought that sounded awesome, and like I said, the cover is amazing, and the spine is beautiful. And I really like on the inside, it has like the monsters and their names, and that's really cool. And yeah, it just looks really good. And it has headed chapters, which I love. And it also has little illustrations throughout. And I really love this end paper at the back. I think that's gorgeous. So yes, I'm excited to read and review this one. So that is my book haul for today. Like I said, I'll leave Erin's and Ryan's channel links below, and you should check both of them out because they are fantastic. And yeah, if you like this video, please like. If you wish, you may subscribe. And I will be back soon. Happy reading.